A Montgomery County Coalition is pushing for answers and demanding more to be done after 7 inmates died in the Montgomery County Jail in 2023.
A petition with more than 300 signatures was submitted to the state urging for an independent investigation. Today, that coalition took their request straight to county commissioners. 2 News reporter Sartaj Singh joins us live from outside the Montgomery County Jail. Sartaj, what does this coalition want from the county commissioners?
Brooke and John, a lot of people attended this meeting, including loved ones of the 7 people that died in the jail, and their message was clear to the commissioners. They want action done to save lives in the future.
We're talking about 7 human beings who are dead.
Montgomery County Jail Coalition members, as well as residents, demanding answers.
How can you tell somebody that their family died horribly from inadequate care and a poor attempt to save his life?
Police kill people because they're afraid. These people can't do anything.
They are urging the Montgomery County Commissioners to take action after 7 deaths were reported in the county jail in 2023.
This isn't about pointing fingers and finding blame. This is about stopping people from dying in our jail. And there, you all have the capability to say, you know what, we need to get creative and figure this out. These people shouldn't have been in jail in the first place.
The Montgomery County Jail Coalition has submitted a petition with more than 300 signatures to the state, calling for an investigation into the deaths.
And seeing Isaiah like that was one of the saddest things I had seen.
Caitlin Miner is a friend of Isaiah Trammell, one of the 7 that died in the county jail in 2023. Video was released of him in custody, where the 19-year-old was seen banging his head on the walls of his cell and was later restrained to a chair. Caitlin saw the video and says it's disturbing and hopes that more is done to prevent deaths like his.
To know that Isaiah went through that was hurtful. He was always so caring. He was harmless. So to watch him be restrained and treated poorly like that by officials that he respected was very hurtful and sickening.
The county commissioners said that they do not have control over dealings with the jail, saying that it's something that the county sheriff's office handles. But they are working on ways to focus on the process before someone is sent into custody.
You know, these stories are deeply disturbing. No one deserves what happened, especially, when they're in there for pretrial.
We are taking the steps within state law as a commission, as a body, which has been tasked to the county administration to execute a certain amount of things that we can control. We do not control the operation of the jail, and again, that has to go back to the sheriff.
Now, if the petition is answered, the coalition says they would like an independent agency to conduct the investigation into the deaths. They also would like to see some things with health care done in jails. Live in Dayton, Sartaj Singh, 2 News.